Imagine a world without apples, blueberries, or avocados. It's a reality without bees. These tiny creatures are the unsung heroes of our food supply, responsible for pollinating around 1/3 of the crops we eat. Without them, our plates would be pretty bare, and our diets would be severely limited. Bees are expert pollinators, transferring pollen from one plant to another as they feed on nectar, allowing plants to reproduce and set seed. It's a mutually beneficial relationship, where the bees get the food they need, and the plants get the help they need to propagate. But bees do more than just pollinate our food crops. They also play a vital role in maintaining the health of ecosystems. By pollinating flowers and other plants, they help to maintain biodiversity, which is essential for keeping ecosystems balanced and resilient. Without bees, many plant species would be unable to reproduce, leading to a decline in plant diversity, and potentially even extinctions. This would have a ripple effect throughout entire ecosystems, impacting other animals that rely on these plants for food and shelter. So, what exactly is pollination, and how do bees do it? In simple terms, pollination is the process of transferring pollen from one plant to another, allowing them to reproduce. Bees are perfectly adapted to do this, with their hairy bodies and specialized feet, which pick up and transfer pollen as they move from flower to flower. As they feed on nectar, they inadvertently collect pollen, which they then transfer to the next flower they visit, allowing the plant to fertilize and produce seeds. It's an incredible process and one that's essential for the survival of many plant species. The importance of bees in ecosystems cannot be overstated, and their role in pollination is just the beginning. Bees also play a crucial role in maintaining the health of ecosystems by pollinating a wide variety of plants, from wildflowers to crops, and even trees. Without bees, many of these plants would be unable to reproduce, and would eventually disappear. This would have a ripple effect throughout the entire ecosystem, as other animals that rely on these plants for food and shelter would also be impacted. For example, birds that eat seeds from trees, and deer that feed on leaves and berries, would all be affected by the loss of these plants. But bees do more than just pollinate plants. They also contribute to the overall biodiversity of an ecosystem. By pollinating a wide variety of plants, bees help to ensure that no single species dominates the landscape, which can lead to a loss of diversity and resilience. This is especially important in agricultural ecosystems, where bees help to pollinate crops and maintain the health and productivity of the soil. In fact, it's estimated that 1/3 of all the food we eat is directly or indirectly dependent on bee pollination, including fruits, vegetables, and nuts. So, what can we do to help support these incredible creatures and the ecosystems they inhabit? One simple thing is to plant bee-friendly flowers in our gardens, which provide a source of nectar and pollen for bees. We can also avoid using pesticides, which can harm or kill bees, and instead use natural methods to control pests. By taking these simple steps, we can all help to support the health and well-being of bees and the ecosystems they inhabit. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our next video, where we'll be exploring the fascinating world of butterfly conservation.